It must be so hard for you. Sign up to fight for truth and justice. But do you know what that badge in your pocket makes you?
There's someone who's done it before.
Stop. Zoom in. Who is she?
Our manhunt is now a woman hunt.
This killer doesn't make mistakes. There has to be an order, a plan. The fingers are the key. Uncontrollable rage. What you got, sugar? I want justice.
Yo, what is up? What is going on? We are back with another episode of Cross. We got Brian in the house who couldn't make it to the Paradise stream because he thought it was more important to spend his birthday with his wife than to be on stream with us here today, right?
You know, honestly, if it was my birthday, I would probably have been on here with y'all. It was her birthday, so I had to do some duties, man. I had some stuff to do.
No. You have obligations to Big Afford Entertainment. We are not going to do this again, all right? All right?
If I tell you it's my wife's birthday again before next year.
Happy birthday to your wife, though. I hope she had a great day.
Happy birthday. You know? Thank you, man.
But I'll say this, right? We usually start at 9, but we had to go early because the diva over here wanted to start at 8. You know what I mean? So we gotta start earlier.
A little bit. I'm not even going to kind of hide from that. Come on, you know, it is what it is. Whatever. My wife always said she wanted to watch a show with me, so I was like, let me make a little time for your birthday.
Yeah, no, wait. Your birthday was Tuesday.
It doesn't matter. Wife after 15 years, birthday week.
Yeah, no, we ain't doing the week. No, we ain't doing the week. Sorry about that. That week is gonna spend me way too much money. We doing the day.
Right? I should show you the bill from dinner last night. I was like, ooh.
I can imagine.
$675.
What?
$675.
Hold on. Wait.
$6.75. No. This was me, my wife, my girls, my dad.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's 7 of us for $675.
Me and the wife, $675.
Yeah.
We wouldn't be able to move.
100%. 100%. Okay, that makes more sense. But that's good. Took the family out, enjoyed it though. I hope your wife had a good time. You know what I mean? Tell her, of course, Big Afford and Danny say all the best, you know.
Yep.
I told her that you guys wished her happy birthday on Tuesday. And she was like, oh, that's so nice they thought about me. I was like, oh yeah, this will make sure. When I have to leave and do something.
Danny, tell the people where they can find you, sir.
Oh, good gentlemen, you can find me on my channel on Mondays and Fridays at 7 a.m. Me and my partner, Mr. Michael, we already videoed and recorded, so it'll be up tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. So please check that out. Also, on Mondays, the first 3 Mondays of the month, you can find me with Nzo and Chris Knight on our channel Chaos Central. Wednesday nights, I'm sometime on Nzo's show, the OOC and the Hangout, and then on Sundays, I'm on Storms Live. And of course, as long as this show going on, I'll be with these two gentlemen here breaking down Mr. Cross.
And then we're going to get Danny in on Invincibles. We're going to get Danny in on From. We're going to get Danny in on Monarch, all right? So Danny's going to be on YouTube every day for the next week. Yes.
Fridays. Come on.
Y'all might get me on Invincible, but the other two, they ain't a chance. And you know
where. Brian, tell the people where they can find you, sir.
Danny, Daredevil comes out too, man.
Oh, shit. Fuck.
Daredevil too. Yeah. This stuff is all coming right now.
It's too much. It's too much.
The Boys, Daredevil, it's all happening. Invincible is all happening in the next 2 weeks.
Oh my God. And we still got 4 episodes of this show.
Gross. I know.
It's too much, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Don't next month is Michael.
Yep. Michael
yeah.
Mario Smash Bros, whatever that is, the Mario Brothers.
Galaxy.
So that's coming out. The TV when From comes out, I don't know. Look, it's gonna be all We need an 8th day because we're going to come
I'm joking.
eat shows. This is going to have to
I
happen.
said it coming because I know y'all probably broke down the trailer for Lanterns. Man, that looked good, man. I'm ready to see
Liners
that.
look good. Liners look good. Someone said it looked trash. Someone told me it looked trash.
I don't see it.
Terrence.
What?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm not. Terrence said he's not watching it because he don't like the suit and all kinds of crap. And I was like, oh, okay, well, looks fine to me. I thought it was
Yep.
fire.
Yep.
Every time you have a comic book show, when a character that has multiple iterations of them, you gotta kind of let go of what you want. You want to see, issue 3, or whatever of this, but it doesn't matter because he's also in 5, he's also in 7.
Yeah.
Like you can't
Mhm.
worry about how it is in this version because that might not be the one they want. But it's all comic books are created equal, so you
I
can
agree.
say it's not comic book accurate if it has other things that are there. So.
'Cause I hated Black Lightning's second uniform.
What's that?
I hated Black Lightning's second outfit.
Oh, yeah.
But I still watch the show because Black Lightning was my man.
Exactly.
Check your mic, Danny. It might be coming from your computer. Brian, tell the people where they can find you, sir.
All right, so Mondays and Thursdays nights, Spoiler Kings. We do also Saturday night because we do our watch party. But then on Saturday morning, I'm with this man on the Rewind, having a lot of fun. It's one of the best things. Now my camera wants
Look
to
at
come jump right here on me. That's okay. I have no problem. I don't know why I just did that, but whatever.
That's why I had to turn off my auto zoom, man, because I'm tired of this shit. I always just zoom. It's like a mind of its own, just zooms in, zooms out, and crap, So it is what it is. But Danny mentioned the OOC. We had a good show last night. It was pretty good. Still haven't heard anything from JG, so I hope he's okay.
I hope so too, man. That's
Yeah, me too.
unusual.
Yeah. I haven't heard anything from him, but I noticed in my comments I'm getting a lot of heat for my Jonathan Majors take though, but it's okay. I'm good.
I don't know if you were. I don't think you're wrong.
We talked about that last night. I was like, ooh.
It's just tough to say because you once again, as much as I want to be about business, money. Sometimes after 3 years, it's hard to say that this is what I need to do.
Yeah, but there's one thing that I said, and I don't think anybody is saying it right. Which is before we start, real quick, is a support for Jonathan Majors in this movie is a support for Ben Shapiro. It's a support for Daily Wire, and it's a support for Israel. Because Daily Wire is a 100% supporter of what's going on in Israel and Gaza. So if you spend money to watch that movie, that's what you're spending money on.
Well, let me ask you this: will you Nzo vision it?
No, I will not. I will not even watch it.
I don't blame you for that though, because I think it's this difficult. This is a serious situation where we're looking like, why are you doing this to us right now? As much support we have, but it's money. You have to be able to live a life. So how do you not ask them to do that?
Yeah. And then sometimes we don't know the full facts, but maybe he's tried some of those things, and if you believe in that conspiracy that Hollywood blackballs you, then maybe they blackballing him every way he can do it, and he has no other alternative but this. I'm not saying that I totally believe that, but I can't say in the same breath that it's not possible that may be true. So I don't know.
100%. But I always say that there is another option, and we're on it right now.
Yeah, but it's different. If you are trained to be a classical actor, and this is what you always dreamt of your entire life, going on YouTube and doing this is just not the same for them.
Yeah.
You do it won't be the same until that money comes in, right?
I don't think they care about it, but you want to do it because you want to make money doing what you love. Because
he could do a fan made movie. Well, not fan made, but
maybe that's how he wants. He wants to work with Michael Scorsese, whatever it is.
That's never happened again. That's never happening again. Whether he goes with whether he goes with Ben Shapiro or not, that's never happening again. Right? Jonathan Majors will be absolutely lucky if he gets back into Hollywood, because if he was going to get back into Hollywood, they would have done it already. So that's not happening again. So right now, it's just about getting money. You can go on there. You can get someone who has a script, one of these young directors or someone who wants to get into Hollywood, take his script, they do Star Trek fan films for $50K. $50K, and some of them look better than what they doing in the theater. So for me, that's
But that's
my take on it.
it's about what you want to do. I mean, if that's what you always dreamed, who am I to tell you your dream is wrong?
And
I'm not telling anybody their dream is wrong, but sometimes you have to take a path that you may not want to take. And I believe if he did something on YouTube, he would probably make more money on YouTube than he would actually working for Hollywood.
yeah, I don't doubt that, but one thing you gotta remember too, sometimes his morals may not be your
What do you
morals.
mean?
His morals and his
Oh yeah, 100%.
He might,
Obviously, they're not, because
yeah,
I wouldn't
yeah,
be doing that.
yeah. He
You know
might
what I
don't
mean?
care about Ben Shapiro likes or dislikes. He
Mhm.
might be don't care about what's going on in Israel. He might be don't care about his decisions can affect the people versus doing
He
something
could be,
else.
he could be
We got it.
conservative. I mean, a lot more conservative than we expect him. Understand, that all could be possible. Then that kind of puts you in a place where you will say, well, you kind of get what you reap what you sow. Honestly.
Yeah, if I find out he's like one of them conservatives, like them black man like Brandon Tatum, oh yeah, then he's definitely fucking gone. He's definitely gone, bro. I can't do those disrespecting black people and the black man's doing it too, and I can't do that. So, but that's just my opinion on it. We're not here to talk about that. We are here to talk about Cross episode 6.
Yep.
Episode 6.
The 6.
Huh?
Six.
Okay, so then we only have 2 episodes of Cross
that
left.
helps. That helps.
Huh? Okay, yeah. So we have So by the time Cross stops,
No,
then another
I
show.
think it's 5.
Is it 5? I thought it was 6. Hold on.
They dropped 3.
Oh shit! No, it's episode 4. No, that's Paradise.
No.
Paradise is episode 4. I'm sorry.
Cross is 5 or 6. I'm almost certain it's 5.
Shit. What did I put on the
Episode
thumbnail,
5.
guys? Please tell me.
Yeah, they dropped 3 the first week.
No, so 5 was the 25th. So this has to be 6.
Yeah, this is 6. Yeah,
This is 6.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah, 6.
Has to be
So
6.
then, we have 2 more episodes. So by the time Cross is finished, then we'll have what the fuck? By the time Cross is finished, then we'll be able to start Invincibles. Is it Invincibles?
Yeah, Invincible and I said Daredevil.
Oh yeah, Daredevil. Oh my god.
And The Boys.
The
Well,
one show
April, right? So
yeah. The
it's
one show I'm not looking forward to doing is Daredevil, but I'm gonna have no choice. We're gonna do Daredevil. Great. All right. So what did you guys think of this episode of Cross? I'll start with you, Danny.
Oh, I loved it. I thought it was much better than last week. I'm still not satisfied with Samson's storyline and him and his mom. Seemed like the story's a little off. Something is off. They're like she don't know nothing, and then they come up with stuff. So I ain't sure how to take her just yet. But I'm really liking what's his name, Bobby J, whatever his name is.
Bobby
Trey.
Yeah, he's still in the show, and then you saw why he's so passionate about seeing those military guys go through that. So
that made a lot more sense.
Yeah. So I really like this episode, and I was like, man, why is it ending like this?
Mm-hmm.
This is one of the better episodes.
We're talking Alex Cross LDG. If you're not watching it, definitely go and watch it. I had to tell Roberto last night that he needs to watch Paradise and he needs to watch Alex Cross. He's missing 2 good shows.
Roberto's not watching either one of those?
No, he's not.
last night we asked I asked Nzo this, I actually used Brian, which show you think is better?
I want to support Cross more, but I think Paradise is better.
Yeah, me too.
Well, I ain't on that island. I think Cross is.
You see, that's why we partners, man. You know what I mean? That's why me and Brian's partners, What do you call us, Danny? Kaka and Farrakhan? I like it. I'll do it, Kaka and Farrakhan. Brian looking good, brother.
Oh, no, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Wait. Thanks for the $2 super chat, LDG. Much appreciated. Why is he looking good? Because he's in a wife beater? Huh?
Look, I come out of clothes, take my shirt off and ready to go. No problems.
Yeah, take my shirt off. What are you, a Chippendale dancer?
Only on Tuesdays, but only on Tuesdays.
Brian, what were your thoughts on this episode?
I thought it was a lot more entertaining. I thought it started to fill in some of the gaps of what's going on. I kind of thought that they did a little bit more with Samson, so I enjoyed that part. I would say Ellie kind of surprised me a little bit. And the fact that Cross was surprised by Ellie surprised me too. So all those things were all kind of coming in. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to like, oh, I also wear sweaters.
Because if I start to show my, you know what I mean? Like Brian's gonna feel shame if I put on, take off my shirt and put on a wife beater, all the cuts and the muscles, the definition. I don't want to embarrass anybody on stream. You know what I
mean? So we understand that. We understand. Oh my God. Coffee's always better black.
100%. Go ahead, Brian.
No, but I think they did a good job with the storytelling of this. I honestly, I look at this and I think that they're kind of coming to their own. And I'm sad that next week is the penultimate already. That's crazy because I feel like they're just kind of really falling into their storytelling mode, and it's ending in two episodes. That
crazy, eh?
Yeah,
crazy. And I think you guys are right. I think this was one of the best episodes this season so far. I really enjoyed it. You got a lot of, details of what's going on, and you're getting backstories to characters, right? Like Danny said with Bobby, you understand why he's kind of the way he is, right? Especially when he was like, because lots of why is Bobby saving Cross? Why, you know what I mean? It's like because he always wanted to be a hero. You know what I mean? And I like that. I was like, okay,
that's fire.
Yeah, he didn't want to be a bad guy, but he was pushed into that. He really wanted to be a hero because when he went to the army, a lot of things happened over there. So I thought that was good, You get a backstory to Kayla. You got
he was about to kill Kayla. He was like, I should kill both of y'all.
Yeah. And when he went into that room, boy, I was like, oh yeah, he wants to kill that girl so bad, But yeah, I definitely thought this episode was one of the best there too. We'll go into some positives. We'll talk about positives. I mean, it starts off with, Samson and Cross having a conversation, which is pretty good because we haven't seen them together in a while. So it was good to see them together. I hope we get to find out more. But I'm kind of like Danny. I think the story with the mom is good, but you got care? 2 episodes left. Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
it ain't even good. It's just tolerable to me.
Really? You don't like it?
I don't like her. I don't like her. The energy she's bringing. I think
she's lying. She's a liar.
Lying about something.
Yes.
I think Samson is getting drawn into it. Either he's getting drawn into it or he's faking like he's getting drawn into it because he know her number. I haven't been able to determine which one is which.
That's
what if I told you this is part of the entire show's plan?
Meaning?
Saying so at the beginning we're questioning you and I and Danny. We're all saying, should Cross have said something to him? Is it wrong for him not to say something? And then we find out that she's been lying to him this entire time, and it drew him in because every man wants to be with his mother, right? Every man wants to love his mother, so he's being blinded by it, and then he realizes, man, sugar, I probably shouldn't have, been mad at you because obviously it's hard for me to deal with that woman, and it's obviously she's not good for me. I don't know if I would have been the man I am today if I had to deal with her on a normal basis. So I look at it and that it could be a something that comes back to that initial question we have.
That would be interesting, right? Because then it would make more sense as to why he never told him, because his mother's a piece of shit. You know what I mean? And she's just using him to get off. And as soon as she gets off, she's going to disappear again and never see him again. That would be interesting. That'd be interesting if they did
I think he finds out that she didn't do this one, but she's been protecting someone the entire time, and has a relationship with this person.
I could see that too.
And that would tear him off. He'll tear him up because he's like, I believed in you. I did all this stuff, and you played me. So
what if we find out it's her son? He has a
His
brother he doesn't know about. Yeah.
Ooh, that's good. I
And
like that.
that's who she's protecting, right? She's
I
protecting
like
his
that.
brother he doesn't know about. And then he's going to feel some type of way that you took care of him. You were a mother to him, but you left me. That would be interesting.
Yep.
That would definitely be interesting. What were your positives for this episode, Brian?
Once again, I love to start off with Samson. I think I'm starting to realize. So though we know that Kayla and Cross have this type of attraction for each other, I don't think that she's a character that we're going to be invested in long term. I think there's going to be something that's going on with that. I think they just once again did a great job storytelling overall, and kind of leading us down this rabbit hole. Luz, what are we going to do with her? Like, is Rebecca good or is she not good? I don't know. Is she the light? What's going on? I thought her story is going to be very entertaining as we go forward. And then, dude, she was bad as hell to kill the way she killed the old dude.
Yeah.
On his way, she did so viciously and walked away.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, that was the storytelling. It was just so cold. And then Cross is going to tell you, I tried to tell you. I tried to get there, and you kicked me out.
Yep.
You know, and then even my favorite scene was when the FBI agent tried to kick him out, and the captain came out of nowhere.
Me too.
You ain't doing nothing.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Me too.
That's
what's
what
wrong with him.
That's what the chief.
Nothing. The chief.
Yeah.
So that was fire. So
yeah, me too. Me too.
I just enjoyed a lot of little parts of this episode.
Yeah.
Danny, your positives?
Oh, that like Brian took it before I could say it, but when that first lieutenant stood up for Cross, and the book back, but then the chief came in and said, well, how about, am I high enough? You're not doing nothing. I was like, oh yes. As a police officer, I can relate to that. Because somebody come in trying to throw their weight around, and then when your boss have your back, yeah. I lived through that moment vicariously.
When she was walking down the aisle, I was like, man, look at her. She got a little sway with her. She's like, I know I'm bad. I'm that dude.
And I'm ready for him to get a bullet in his head because he's dirty as can be.
Yeah, 100%.
I hated the guy that was a fan of Cross. He got killed. I thought girl was gonna get killed. I really thought
Kayla
was gonna get shot.
Really?
What I was really thinking, because that guy, boy, he wasn't missing. Boy, he was picking people off. I know Cross wasn't gonna get shot, but I thought Kayla was like, she might. I don't think she got killed, but I thought she was gonna get shot. I think now my spider sense is tingling, but I think that investigator that was working with Samuel, I think her and Samson gonna get together. Yeah, she kind of felt a little bit of energy right there. I could be wrong with that.
No, I think you could be right, but is Samson going to give up the girl that he's already with? Because I do think that they will work really well together. I mean, who doesn't want? I mean, he was like, "You're Colombian, I'm Venezuela." I was like, "Man, okay." Yeah. Everything about it was like perfect. So I was like, "All right." Well.
I hate the brother got killed. I wish it would have been the other guy, but like you said, Nzo Cross tried to warn him, and then I like the way they put the way they work together, man. I wish law enforcement was that easy in real life. Man, how you found that hit list and put together and went to the guy with that could break it down by how the cars and what they meant. That was fantastic writing. But I can
it was
tell you,
great. But like you said, that ain't happening, right?
It don't work that easy in real life.
Facts. And then, they went and put it together and it's like, okay, this one is this one and this one is this one. Like, no.
And you coming in talking to a senator any kind of way, and nah, that don't happen.
Facts, 100%. Yo, do you guys know who the senator is?
It's the judge's son.
No. I mean, like the
Drake and Josh, whatever.
Yeah, Drake and Josh from Drake and Josh. I don't know if Danny ever watched it, but my son used to watch that show all the time. From Drake and Josh. Yeah, it's a little Nickelodeon show. Yeah, like, hey, that's the kid from Drake.
I've heard of it, but I never watched it.
I never watched it either, but I knew about it.
Yeah, no, my son used to love that show. So, But I agree with all you guys. We already know. I got it up there. This was my favorite scene throughout the whole episode.
I wonder why. I wonder
You
why.
know what I mean? Like it was just like, oh, what do we got here? Let's start off from the beginning. I was like, okay, we got.
He was trying to do is Coming to America.
I was like, we got some culture up in this bitch. All right,
Yeah,
let's
you
go.
ain't saying nothing about no culture. You weren't thinking nothing about no culture.
I mean, can you blame me?
Hey, it's like Carnival. I was like, man, this is
100%. 100%. I was glad that they did that because she was from, they said Nigeria, right?
Yeah, I think it was more of his.
No, she was from Belize.
It was more of his
Belize.
culture than hers, I think.
I think so Belize, they go to Carnival is something that they do out in the Western all the Western Caribbean islands and everything. So like that's something that they would do. So this would be part of her culture. But I think she's from Belize.
Okay, because I remember her saying something about her background earlier, but I don't remember.
He said it.
The friend,
yeah.
In a speech, right?
In the speech,
yeah. A history lesson. Man, I want to hear all that for you.
I was like, why is the white guy telling you that?
Yeah, that was. I didn't even feel none of that. I was like, man, you should let your friend talk about all that culture. I didn't want to hear what you got to say.
Apparently,
now,
and I hope you have 1,000 children. Shut up.
What's wrong with 1,000 children, Danny?
Okay, you think that guy paying $17,000 for a game? You have 1,000 kids if you want to. you're paying it a month.
I don't even know if any woman could survive having 1,000 kids. You know what I mean? Like,
well, you say, I'm gonna try. Let's figure this
out.
I'm gonna die trying.
I mean, she was kind of hot. I don't blame him. I'd have died trying too. But when you guys seen this scene, you ain't
gonna believe this, Nzo?
What's that?
You ain't gonna believe this, but I wasn't focusing on body parts. I was focusing on where is that killer because I know she.
Yeah, I knew she was there. Me too.
And I couldn't spot her until we saw what she did. I'm like, where is she at? Because, like you said, everybody else was looking chocolate and brown.
Mm-hmm.
But I was like, where's she at?
You see, there's a scene where they first come on, and I thought I seen her, and I was like, oh yeah, because that's her right here in the corner, right? If you can see when this goes right there in the corner, that's her.
She got green feathers. That's what
in the blue. Yeah, in the blue and the green feathers. She's right there in the corner. Like you can barely see because the line is in the way, but that's her, right? And the first scene where they all come out, I noticed the light skinned one, but I wasn't too sure. And then when it happened, I was like, okay, yeah, I thought.
Yeah, but there's a second light skinned woman in the yellow. She light skinned too compared to the other.
Yeah. But the reason why I didn't think it was her is because you could see everybody clearly. The one in the blue, you never see a good shot of her, right? It's always close to the background or it's like passing by. So you never got a good shot of her. So that's why I was like, it could be her. And then sure enough, boy, she just jumps up and chops him.
I don't know where she sharpened her knife at, boy, but that sucker like a lightsaber.
100%.
I ain't never seen nothing like that before.
From not the Disney lightsabers, but like from before, where it was little lightsabers.
Yeah, facts, 100%. And then she jumps on him, and she gets a chance to take off the fingers because she was.
Who just let them just chop off the fingers? Like, where's all the security that's supposed to have guns?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
if everyone has a gun. None of you guys can shoot. You only can shoot at one person at a time.
And then say that stupid stuff. You're not supposed to be here, fool. Alex Cross supposed to be there. Yep, look at her right there, boy.
No, I put it on that scene because that's where she cuts off the fingers, not because of. But yeah, I was like, oh, I think I had to pause it on this scene a couple of times too myself, right? But they actually show her going down. Now I get that everybody was panicking because the guy was shooting up the place. Yeah. I get that 100%. But
you should have found a way. Your job it's your whole job is to protect them.
I was like, and then
all I'm saying is I got all them people there. He's dead on the floor in broad daylight, and fingers cut off, and I'm seeing that, and I'm a few feet away. I'm up out of there. I ain't trying.
100%.
I'm trying to save me.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. But I was going back, and then the ad came up. But I was going back to the scene where they wouldn't let Cross in, and I'm like,
That don't make no
what?
sense.
Yeah, what do you mean you're not gonna let him in here? Like he's not allowed in there? Like,
That was that old stupid FBI.
yeah,
That
yeah,
was because what you call it said don't let him in.
yeah, the
Oh,
FBI guy. But at the end of the day, right? He's the one that's in charge, and
the
him
rich guy.
and Kayla were
No,
there.
so Lance, Matthew
Yeah.
Lillard's character,
Yeah.
he's the one that said, "Yeah, you're no longer welcome here." So he
Yeah.
was the one that told him not to let them in because
Yeah.
Lance is the only one that had pull enough to for the FBI guy to say, "No, you're not allowed to be here."
Okay, so it wasn't the FBI guy? It was Lance that told them?
Yeah.
Lance told the FBI, "Don't let."
Yeah, right.
Old funky female head of security. Her.
Yeah, right. Where is it? Because they show here where he's trying to get in, and I was just like, man, you need to let this guy in there, bro. But again, this is another thing, and when we get into the negatives kind of part of it, like everything's a coincidence that it's like, oh, let's get to the wedding, and they get to the wedding right as everything pops off. You know what I mean? Like, really? That's
I had
not
a
how
problem
boys
more
works
that
either.
someone's coming looking for you, right? Why would you have shots available in the trees where you can't see?
And that's stupid. Like
Mhm.
to piggyback on what Brian said, if Alex Cross, who's supposed to be the most smartest, most intelligent, most capable investigator in that area, comes to me the day before and says, "Daniel,
Yeah.
you on a hit list." Guess
Mhm.
what? Me and old girl ain't getting married. At least you not get married at that venue. We get
100%.
married probably in a safe room.
Yeah, 100%. And not to mention, because you get to the point to piggyback off of both of you guys, they have this conversation here where he's questioning everything about what happened, right? He's like, oh, I started it and this and that. So obviously, you know that you are in danger.
If
Yeah,
you know you started, the first thing you should have done is said, "Hey, we need to
We
leave."
out.
yeah.
We
And,
out, you
and
know?
then on top of that, Alex give you the statistics that's your profession. He gave you the
Mhm,
numbers. 50%
mhm.
of your partners is dead. That's why I took the COVID shot. I'm gonna tell you
What
right
up,
now.
Tony?
Because one of my friends said, hey, 10 black men with diabetes come in there and 8 of them ain't leaving.
Mhm,
That
mhm.
drove me straight to the clinic.
You said, "All right,
Hey, no,
I have my shot ready."
that's right. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Man, numbers don't lie.
Oh,
That's crazy.
and 100%, and I get that too. Like if you find out that you have underlining health issues and that this is going to affect it if you catch it, yeah, 100% you
Yeah,
do that. So I agree with you. I think it was like, yo, you need to get the hell out of there, bro. Like, what are you doing?
that's
But
right.
Look, you know what his real problem was?
mhm.
Trusting that friend?
Trusting the white guy.
Because I've been like, no, dog.
I'm like, wait. So wait.
You
I'm
ain't
next on the
wrong.
list. I'm next on the list. You tell me to don't worry about it. It's okay.
Yeah.
You only saying that
Because
because
you last on the list.
You right. You right. I
Mm-mm.
definitely wouldn't trust the white guy either. That
I
was
would
a big mistake.
I would have broke that chain, buddy.
We have this scene here with Bobby, and Bobby's like in it, right? He's going crazy over what's going on with Kayla and stuff. Now, do you think Kayla really had the serum stuff that she put in there, or was it just water? Like, I don't think it was real.
I think she was bluffing.
no, she's 100% bluffing.
Yeah, I think she was bluffing too. You know what I mean? I
I hope this
would.
guy he don't get typecast. I want to see him in more stuff.
Oh, he's so small that I don't. I think unless you're well known, that no one's going to kind of put you in all their movies.
Well, I hope somebody that a mover and a shaker sees this
You see that he's
and sees his potential because I like and I couldn't stand him the first season.
he's phenomenal.
Really good. I enjoy his character a lot. For some reason though, when Kayla went after that girl, I actually thought for a second it was the girl that we seen pop herself, right? And I thought she faked to death, and I was like, oh, okay, so the girl's still alive. But then we find out that there's another girl, and the three of them were into some crap that we still haven't explained yet.
You start to understand what's going on, right? A little bit, right?
A
So
little bit.
You understand that. So Kayla would profile people that work for their drug. and then this other girl, the one who that killed herself, was the one who set up the whole situation. And now the girl that Bobby Trey's looking at is the one who actually administrated the drug and knew what was going on.
Mm-hmm.
So it seems like this was a multi-tiered project, and wow, that was crazy.
And it was spearheaded by Mastermind.
100%.
Right? They were all working for Mastermind. So now we got to figure out. And I don't know. With 2 episodes left, I don't think we're gonna find out who Mastermind is this season.
I think they'll have an idea, and he's gonna get away.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
You think we're gonna find out who he is, though?
I think they're gonna say it must be, and then they look for him and go in to find him, and he's already gone. What if we found out it was the senator?
That would be interesting.
Because once again, remember his mother set him up for all this stuff, and everyone investigated him again. What if we found out he was the one who was actually Mastermind? Because he's high enough as a senator, he has long-reaching things. It could make sense that it's actually him.
That's interesting. I know Danny was talking about like a reoccurring villain. I think it's going to be Mastermind. I think Mastermind's going to be the reoccurring overarching villain for the next couple of seasons. I don't know how many seasons this show is going to go. We already know Paradise is only going 3 seasons, but we don't know how much this is going. So, but I think it would be interesting if Mastermind was the overarching villain for like the rest of the seasons going through. Like Danny said, like his James Bond villain. You know what I mean?
It only makes sense to me for Mastermind to be fanboy.
Really?
That's the only thing that makes sense to me.
So you don't think it could be the senator?
Talking about the mama's son?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It could be. I'm not saying it could be. I'm saying to make sense, to me the corner phrase to put more skin in the game, it would be Mastermind, because Mastermind up to this point was his greatest nemesis.
100%, but it has to be someone high-ranking that has power.
But Mastermind, how did Mastermind get all that information? I mean, he had dirt on everybody.
He did have dirt on everybody, but he's not high-ranking. So this is within the FBI. Well, a senator can always do things within the FBI, and that's why I was like, maybe Ashford is actually the one, and that's why he seems to be like a secondary character that you don't notice.
Yeah.
And
it makes sense.
You turn back around and you're like, oh, you were here the whole time. That's the reason why he was directing them at certain people. That's why he was taking those pictures, with Lance. He has all this stuff. It wasn't just his mother. It's the fact that he was there too. He's part of it. He told him, oh, I'm so surprised. I can't believe my mother do this. I didn't know she would do this. When he was always part of it.
But he is truly a mastermind, because he fooled the female killer and the guy that sacrificed himself.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah.
Because that guy, I'm trying to figure out, how did he get all that dirt? He has no money, no resources, but he had all that, unless Mastermind intentionally leaked that stuff to him, so he had to take out all those people, and he go in the clear.
Yep.
So what would Mastermind's plan be if he wants to take out all of these guys?
He's probably siphoning that money some kind of way, and then he's what's the phrase like to say? He's tying up loose ends. All of them people are loose ends.
Yeah. Well, the whole situation with Lance Durand is the problem, right? And that's why he has to be the last one. But he might be the only person that knows who Mastermind really is.
Yep.
So that's why they're slowly getting rid of any connection to it, because once he kills that last connection, no one will ever know who he is.
Yep.
That's interesting. So we have Cross, and they're searching for it. They kind of figure out what's going on, which is very interesting. Like Danny said, I get it that, we got to move the story along. But boy, if detective work was like that, nobody would get caught.
No, everybody would get caught.
Everybody would get caught, yeah.
No one would ever do a crime.
Some of this stuff is getting dropped in their lap. A nice bow. Like, really? People don't talk to cops like that. Like how that guy was talking across, explaining the cards. Man, you don't get that. You gotta
Let me
know
ask you.
somebody that knows somebody that may be in that part of that culture, and maybe they got a cousin, somebody that knows Bobo, and Bobo will talk to only that person. It's crazy.
Let me ask you this, Danny. And I don't know if you can answer or not, but do you have like a lot of unsolved crimes that you have no idea in South Carolina?
Uh, in my department or in the state,
Um, Either or.
we got a cold case detective, and there's ones we having problems. I think it's been about three. There's one we didn't put out all kind of rewards, and it's just a dead end. So sometimes you run into that, and I want to think in my agency, and don't quote me on this. Maybe we got three, maybe four cold cases,
I got
but for
you.
the most part, we got a lot of good resources, man. A lot of good resources, and I could tell y'all off camera one resource that's been dynamite for us. But as technology improves, people better up their game, boy, because there's some stuff out there, boy, that's crazy. I can tell you this. When I first went into office, y'all heard of Motorola before, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the phones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we had a but a demonstration. And this, y'all remember the reboot of RoboCop?
Yeah.
And when that time they reprogrammed and he could go out into the crowd and pan and
Yeah.
take a picture, they had that kind of stuff. Like
Mm.
the body cam, you wear it.
Mhm.
If you walk in the crowd, it'll alert you. Anzo got a warrant. Danny got a warrant. Ryan got a warrant. And it will send it to your phone. But the price tag to that sucker was
Yeah, I believe that. Man.
crazy. But they get that kind of stuff there. Facial recognition.
Facial recognition, yeah. What up, Monique Jones? How you doing? The reason why I asked that is just because, like, it seems like no crime gets undone in this show. You know what I mean? Like they catching everybody, right?
I,
And
I wish we had Cross in our department.
facts.
That's
All right.
the way him and old girl be bouncing off.
Mm-hmm.
They profilers though. They got that
Yeah, they
profiling
profile
class.
us. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. And that's fine. Like profiles, I get it, but you know,
Now I've seen some profilers in real life. I'm like, man, how can you tell this because of that? And most of the time they be spot on.
yeah, 100%. 100%. I agree. Now we're gonna get to this thing because I know Danny got a lot to say about this one. I think I got a lot to say about this one. I want to hear what Brian has to
What's
say.
her name? What's her name again? Right.
Ellie?
Mhm.
Ellie. Brian, what are your thoughts on the Ellie and Cross scene?
I was just surprised Cross was surprised. It's like, man, whatever. First off, she said, I'm here and, I forget why I'm even mad at you and all stuff. And then stuff like this. And I'm like, the fuck did he do? He do what he does? Because he has a job and his job is a little bit tough and a little bit at risk. Then you don't want anything to do with she's making excuses. So when she hit the door, I was like, don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you. I'm done because he didn't do nothing. You want a man to apologize for something that he didn't do. Oh, because I didn't call you and tell you this was going on with me. What the hell you want? Craziness.
She was mad because she asked him, was this wreck? Was it an accident or was it something else? And he didn't say nothing.
Why am it's an active investigation. Who the
Oh yeah, I'm agreeing with you. I've experienced some of that with my own wife. I can't tell you. What do you mean? I can not tell you what part of the words is you not comprehended.
Man, that's good though, Danny. I get your wife probably ends up understanding, but you think that could cause issues in a relationship?
It can if you don't like. When I first got married, 30-something years ago, 31 years ago, I told her, I said, this is gonna be my profession. There are gonna be times where I'm gonna miss this, I'm gonna miss that. Things I can't tell you till after the fact, or in that first 7 years, it was rough. I didn't man, we ain't gonna make it. But then something just clicked one day. And now 31 years later, she be like, be safe. See you when you get back.
So it was tough at first. Yeah, it makes sense, right? Because even though you have this profession, you have shit you can't. It's like, well, you can't tell me I'm your wife. Like, why can't you tell me, right? It's like you can't even tell me. I'm not gonna tell anybody. But yeah, because if you tell
Put you
anybody
at
and
risk.
it gets out,
Yeah,
you're screwed.
yeah,
You know what I
you
mean?
put at risk.
It puts you at
Yeah.
risk. I mean,
Mhm.
she's mad. She said she was mad because he put her at risk and used her. But to
Now,
close the case, that's what you gotta do. Don't be involved in this stuff. And the more I tell you, the more involved you're going to be. How about we just stop?
Now, even though I'm not a fan of Ellie, he did do her wrong.
Oh, 100%.
Because he kind of used her as bait. You can't use nobody as bait. Not
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that. Now, if you're a crook or a convict and you're trying to catch a bigger crook or you bait all day long. But someone you're supposed to be loving with and y'all tapping and he was kind of wrong for that.
Well, I agree. I think he was 100% wrong with it for that. But I can't then for him to not tell you because I don't want you involved and you being mad for the same reason don't make sense.
I would be on Ellie's side had she not slept with him. Because if you got all this, if you get all these standards and you can't do this, and you can't take that, then your standards should not have let you remove your drawers. That's how I feel.
I'll be on Ellie's side if he didn't tell her go ahead and leave, and then she came back and now she wants to leave on her terms. I don't know, like whatever, bro.
You know, I just find, and here was my problem with the scene, right? They had this conversation already. She already told him she couldn't be with him, and now she's telling him again, "I can't be with you." Like, what the fuck?
No.
You
So
weren't with me.
The only reason Ellie butt hurt because that little girl called her out.
Yeah, right.
And that little girl not call her out, Ellie would have been right there acting like Mama 2.0.
Right.
He told her, you need to be out because my kids not fair to my kids. You can't be with me and be with my kids. It's not fair. She didn't listen to anything that was being said. And now she comes today and says, "Oh, I can't be here anymore. I can't do this anymore." Didn't I just tell you that shit? So you need to go turn this back around once you've already said you gotten over it. Now you want to change things. Whatever,
right. She took it to the point where she can't be with the kids, and I get that 100%. But a lot of the conversation was her about, oh, you know, I sometimes I forget how I'm mad at you, and I can't be with you, and I'm like, you already told him you can't be with him, right? He already knows that. He's been sleeping with the snow bunny already, so he knows that. So I just think the conversation didn't focus on her not wanting to leave or wanting to leave because of the kids, and it focused more on like, I can't be with you because I can't see you like this. And I was just like, okay, well, you know what? I'm like Brian, bounce. You know what I mean? Hit the road, Jack.
Y'all probably ain't gonna agree with this, but here's how I feel. When I forgive you for crime A or misunderstanding A, I'm not gonna unforgive you once I've forgiven you. Now, if you commit the same thing and it becomes incident
repetitive
8.2, 2.0, then yeah, I'm not mad at you for the first one, but the second one I forgive you. So she either forgives Cross or don't. She can't be back and forth. That's why I don't like her. She is back and forth just like a tennis ball. You gonna stay on this side of the court or go to the other side of the court because she knows she don't really love that guy, the other guy, whoever his name is.
100%.
He told her, "Hey, you shouldn't be with my kids." This was 2 episodes ago. She's still there, and now she's gonna say the same bull crap.
Because that little girl, if that little girl would have checked her, she still would have been there.
Yeah, 100%. And I agree with you, right? I'm like you, Don. If I forgive you, I forgive you, but you never forget, right?
Yeah.
You never forget. I'll forgive you, and I may get mad thinking about it every now and then, but I'll forgive you still.
And some days also I forget until something triggers.
Yeah, 100%.
Or somebody says something.
Yeah.
And she done been in life for a year. She had a right. Let's just say, let's put a time frame to it. Carl did that to her. She broke. She got mad. She mad for 6 months. Okay, I get it. But she for a year.
Yeah.
For a year, she had a chance to stew on it, think about it, whatever the case may be. Then when he comes to her, hey man, it's been a year. She sleeps with him. When you sleep with a man, you are sending him a signal that everything is okay.
Yeah, 100%.
Especially if he got feelings for you. Now,
yeah, 100%.
You ain't never had no feelings. It is what it is. But if I'm feeling for you, I don't come and apologize to you, and I'm sincere, and you sleep with me,
and then wake up the next day and hear I can't be with you. Like what?
I would. My pride right now would not let me take her back. It had to be.
Me too.
Lord, please.
Yeah, me too.
You gotta show me something.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Well,
boy, I sure hope Tamika and her friends ain't watching this, because boy, we getting burned at the stake.
You said it. I said I can't. I was at first I agreed with you, but then I thought about the thighs, and I was like, yeah, maybe I was think about it. You know what I mean?
If you not hear Belle Biv DeVoe, they told you don't trust a big butt and a smile, Lonzo.
Yeah, I know, but I went one ear and went out the
I
other.
love it.
Wow. You know what I mean? I'm gonna trust the big butt and a smile. I'm sorry.
You ain't gotta trust it, but I'm not letting her walk away. That's what he's saying.
You know what I mean? Like she's like, "Oh, baby, I want you back." I'd be like, you hurt me, and
you know that you owe me. I'm gonna say like, so now you owe me, so you know what you got to do, right?
Wow.
You know. So what are you gonna do to make it up while you're unbuttoning your pants? You know.
Oh my God.
Oh well, we bad.
Don't we? No, that's just you. That's a you thing. No, don't we?
Hey, you were encouraging it. Don't
I did encourage it. I did.
and it shows me that you have the exact same experience I've had. So
100%. I will never say I'm not going to admit to it.
Yeah, there's no shame in my game. I'll admit to it. Danny's shaking his head. Danny, don't front. You know you were there too. You turned Christian and everything is good, but you were there.
I'm saying back in the day, I agree with you 100%.
Yeah, you were there.
But now I'm not like that. No, okay, bye.
Yeah.
See you later.
But, yeah, I'm still like that.
20 years ago? Oh yeah. Okay.
God forbid it's good too. Oh Lord.
Wow.
Oh man.
Another thing I learned about you over the years, you like that crazy stuff. I don't like. Even as a young man out in my prime, I don't like crazy stuff. I like peace.
Yep. I do too.
Sleeping home, not like this right here, with one eye open. No, I want both eyes closed. I don't want no craziness. Nothing.
I do too, but I seem to catch the crazy ones, and it's usually the crazy ones that have the really good snatch.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
You better change your.
Hey, listen, let me tell you something. All right,
change your filter.
No, that's done now. I don't do that anymore. But here's an example, right? So one time I was with this girl, crazy one, right? And we were having a little bit of an argument, right? And she wouldn't let me pass. Like, I'm like, excuse me, I just want to go in the room. I just want to go in. She said, no, hit me. I'm like, I'm not going to hit you. I don't fucking hit women. You know what I mean? But I did kind of push her out the way. And she slipped on the floor and fell, right? We had a nice little condo, whatever. So she slipped on the floor. So I got in the bedroom now. I'm lying down in the bed and I'm, screw up, whatever. But I hear a bunch of shit in front of the door. I'm like, what the fuck? So I go and I open up the door. This bitch was fucking spilling Crisco oil on the floor so that I would come out and slip.
Wow. I thought you were going to say the police.
I wouldn't even done nothing about it. I just would turn around and walk.
I didn't see anything. I said, what the fuck are you doing?
I looked at it. I was like,
all right. Clean this shit up. I ain't cleaning it. You know what I mean?
So she was reenacting this Christmas when old girl Regina King put that.
Yeah, the baby oil on the floor to whip his ass. Yeah,
I don't care
like that. Yeah,
that's one of my favorite scenes of all time.
So that's my problem with this scene. I just think Ellie was like redundant, repeating herself over and over again. I can't be with you, and it's getting to the point where I was like, I think these two are going to be getting together at the end of the season, but I'm at the point where like, nah, I don't even want to see them together. Yeah. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. Other than that, there was this scene here where they're putting the crimes together. Oh no. This guy. They go into the house.
The guy who got shot.
And he's just lying there like with his belly open up because he can't go to the hospital.
And see, but there's another thing that ain't true neither.
Yeah, 100%.
No shooting suspect. We'll bring you the narcotics. I mean, we'll bring you the antibiotics.
Mm-hmm.
Everything
Mm-hmm.
good.
Yeah.
You'll be in jail with him.
We just need information. We're gonna bring you antibiotics and
Yeah.
you'll be okay, you know?
No.
But he ends up telling them really not much anything.
Call him TK or something like that.
TK told his name, right?
Yeah.
Mm.
So they're putting together that TK and
Night Train. What is that?
Night Train. Yeah,
Thomas
TK
Night
Night
Train or
Train
something there.
is the same person.
Yeah.
Now, when Samson shows her the picture, do you think she looked like she actually knew who it was? Because I was kind of convinced she
100%.
didn't know.
No, because she waved it off so fast.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And like she's trying to be what's the word I want to say? Whenever Samson is on to something, she tries to do something to distract him. Like, okay,
Trying to see a picture of you.
Yeah.
Do you know how you were when you were little? I'm
Yeah.
so proud of you. You know, bringing up
Now,
others.
who is in jail? Who gonna be in jail for murder and they're calm and happy? Man, I'm gonna be beside myself, man. Hey, what you got? We ain't found nobody who is she there? What man? That ain't believable.
No, I feel you because I'd be trying to see the picture of him. Yeah, there it is. I'm right there because I don't want to be locked up in no damn jail. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get out.
Not only
So
that, murder, because that's dirty.
What
facts.
Negative.
How would you guys feel you found out the guy is his father?
I don't.
You see, that makes more sense because I was saying his brother's son, but when I look at the picture, look a little bit too old, right? Could be his father.
He's a bigger dude. It could be his father.
Yeah,
who's a dangerous man who's like, you know, a drug kingpin or something like that, or he's one of the most dangerous people in the world, and you find out he's a big dude because it's like Samson's a big dude, you know, and one's on one side of the law and the other one's on the other.
This is have we done the negatives yet?
We can go through them. We're just going through everything. Yeah, go ahead.
This is negative right here because they are definitely misusing Samson's talent. I really not invested in this storyline. I really don't care whether she goes to jail or not. Samson should be working in the field more with Cross. This right here is the only bad part of this series that I really don't care about. I don't care if his mama go to jail, get out, whatever. I don't care who TK Night Train is. So to me, they're wasting precious time on this storyline that it could be developing the more important storylines.
Do you think there's any way that this storyline can get interesting to you for like if Brian said if that was his father, finds out it's a family thing or anything?
If it ties in with cross investigation, I can see it or would care, but I don't care about this. I care about Samson. I don't care about this part. And I think they're misusing Samson talents. I mean, wow. Unless all this ties in together some kind of way, like, oh, okay, so I see it now. But right now, I don't see. I thought it started off good and had potential, but I don't think they're taking the same care and treatment with this storyline as they're doing the main storyline, in my opinion.
No, you're right. It's like a secondary, like, do you really care? I think Rebecca's storyline gets more play than Samson's does, you know what I mean? So
100%.
it's just like Samson is just like, hey, we need something for Samson to do.
I
So
think Samson is the better character, but I'm pulling more for Bobby.
Yeah, I feel you.
And that it should be the other way around. It should be Cross and old girl and Samson somewhere in that pecking order, and then the killer, and then anything else.
Yeah. I'm right there with you. What about you, Brian? You have any issue with this storyline?
No, because I think there's going to be more. They're going to do more with it and kind of know what's going to happen. So I have no problem with it because I just kind of I see what's happening.
What do you think going to happen? Because I don't see nothing but
I can't say because I actually know what, because if this is anything like the book, I don't want to spoil it because you'll know exactly next episode.
Okay.
You'll know exactly next month episode. Yeah.
Definitely wanted to talk about this scene, and I'm going to play it too because Bobby kind of gives a little backstory to.
Shit together, eh?
You motherfuckers! You motherfuckers, mother! God damn it! God.
Like, what are you? That's what you said?
They ain't deserve to be treated like all that. No sir, no sir, no sir.
What is his accent? Where is he from?
Ooh, you motherfucker.
Louisiana somewhere?
You
I don't know what
motherfucker.
kind of
Monster.
accent he's trying to do, to be honest with you.
Says the man who worked for a serial killer. Yeah, like a dirty cop. Drug dealer, murderer for hire.
And before that, Sergeant Robert Abelard, U.S. Army 101st Airborne. Shit. Lord knows, I was wanted to be a hero.
So we get his backstory. He talks about wanting to be a hero, and I enjoyed it. I was like, okay, I like that. You know, it's definitely a good kind of side story to Bobby to understand where he's coming from and stuff like that, and
I thought he
why
was a cop. Was he ever a cop?
Yeah, he was last season. He was a cop.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh, he was a cop last season?
Yeah.
He used to work with Cross them, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Shit, I don't remember.
And he slit the old girl's throat, and Cross hat was holding her. Like, yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember, but yeah, I think you're right. Well, you're probably right because I don't remember, but yeah. So he always wanted to be the good guy, but he was kind of a dirty cop, right?
Because he was killing people for the serial killer.
Yeah, I think he got kicked off the force, but if I remember it correctly, he was a cop working them with Cross now until he flipped. That's what I was under the assumption. I could be wrong.
No, I think you're right. I don't really remember, just to be honest with you, but I think you're right. But yeah, his backstory was good. He always wanted to be a hero, and I think again, like what Danny said, they're doing a good stuff with Bobby to where it's like Samson is taking the backside to that. So I kind of wish we would get more from Samson too, but definitely a great scene here. I think all the acting is great. But we get to the final end of the episode, and they do what they have to do by killing this guy, and that means there's only 2 more left. So it's the girl next. But you know what's funny? Because there was a scene, right, where the cops were like, "Oh, your life is in danger. Come with us. Oh, your life was in danger. Come with us." They went to him. "Your life is in danger. Come with us." And they still couldn't stop this woman from killing him.
No, Cross went to him. Cross went to him and the head guy at the fitting.
Yep.
Yeah.
And Lance told him, "Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
we got all security. Don't worry about it. I got you. Everything. Don't.
Now he told Lance. I mean, he told the black guy, "Aren't you economist? What do you call it? Economist?"
Economist.
He said, yeah. He said, "Well, how about these numbers? 50% of your so and so is dead." And he's looking all fool. Look like a Wayne Brady to me.
You did a little bit.
And he was chilling. And then boom.
Boy,
now
she dealing with that knife.
100%. Because
that's a white girl right there in that blue and green. That ain't the killer. She look white to me.
Yeah, kind of does. She kind of does.
They had a lot of different people, so I think they're all like Brazilian. They're all from the islands. So you have Venezuela, you got Colombian, you have
the killer she had on a lime green. I remember that.
But I think that's her. That's her. That is the lime green though. That's her. Because watch, you'll see her when she kneels down.
Well, a little more turquoise looking.
Yeah.
Yeah, she looked good right there, boy. So.
Yeah, she does have the green in it. It could possibly be different, but I think she's the only one that's wearing that color.
I think there's another one because she's the only one that has the headdress on.
Yeah.
Cool. Her?
Yeah.
Tell you what, she cold with it, boy.
Yeah, right. See, so that's her there because she has a headdress on there. That's her.
You see the blue on the other side. You see in the corner. You see the other girl.
Yeah, that's
blue
her.
And green. Oh, the other one is green.
Okay, yeah, there was 2.
There's 2 of them.
There was 2. Yeah. Because you see one pass there and then one pass another way. So yeah. There's two of them with that color. There's also the black one here with that color too, but
Yeah,
hold on, let me see.
they're similar, but there's a little bit different.
Yeah, because one went there and then one went there. So yeah,
Boy,
there's two.
he went and pulled the ugliest tux out the store. Good
He
lord.
did. He surely did. So they show him all these other colors. He was like, you know what I want?
Nah, dog. You know where that right there, boy.
Facts. Horrible. Absolutely horrible. So let's see. I know we talked about a few negatives. Do you have any other negatives before we get into our grades and stuff?
I'm not a fan of that storyline, the Samson storyline, but if, like Brian said, they tie in together and it makes sense, and I'll definitely change and say, okay, yeah. But right now,
it's not going to be tied in together. It's not going to.
Okay.
It's going to make sense, I guess, but it's not going to be tied in together.
As it's currently constructed, it's the least favorite part of my show.
I can agree with that.
But I
don't think you're going to like it, though.
I still love the show.
I want Kayla to have something's going to happen to Kayla.
You think so?
Yeah, I think that something has to happen to Kayla for me to justify, this entire season being focused on her so much, on her storyline, because it's her own other storyline. So something has to happen with her.
When you say happen, you mean get killed? I don't want Kayla to get killed.
I want something to happen when she maybe she has to go on to witness protection. Maybe she decides to be honest and tell her, I'm going to be the informant on what actually happened in this.
Yeah.
Maybe she has to be pulled out for what she's doing because of it. Like, there's got to be some consequence. I just want to see the consequence for her.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely think she's not going to come out of this with, hey, everything is good. We settled this out.
She could, because for all intents and purposes, Cross was done last season, and that chief pulled him out of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He was done. I mean, video footage. And then he talked to the old boy and convinced old boy that he was sincere and he apologized. Mm-hmm. Had that not happened, he'd have been done.
Yeah, you're right. It's definitely a possibility, but I have a feeling that there's going to be consequences to her actions. Again, I still think Mastermind is going to be the overarching villain for the seasons. So I think there's going to do something, because I don't know. I don't know if I can see Cross and Kayla being together for
maybe not being together, but I don't want to see them go to jail. They can have that friendly booty call relationship. Mm-hmm. I don't have a problem with that. But another thing that's not true either: a black cop on video beating somebody butt, he would be gone. So that
100%.
That ain't true either.
100%. 100%. What about you, Brian?
I don't think there's anything that I really disliked. I thought there was a lot of entertaining things. And I think there's a lot of putting puzzle pieces together. They're setting up the penultimate. And there's going to be a lot of things that are going to kind of fall out for this penultimate. And then there's going to be one storyline in the season finale. So I want to know kind of which way they go, because they've changed a lot of things from the book.
See, both shows are pissed me off with the choices they're making with good characters. I don't like the way they're doing Samson, and I sure didn't like the way they kill a girl in
Paradise.
Why you give her 2.5 shows? I don't know for y'all, but I really started being invested in her, and then you kill her. Mm-hmm. What sense did that make?
What were your thoughts on that, Brian?
Oh, I knew it was going to happen. Another thing I found out. So, and then not because I wanted to know, but someone told me, and I was watching it, and I was pissed.
Oh, someone told you. Oh,
yeah, so I knew it was happening, so I was watching it. I was like,
there's a theory out there that this is time travel.
Yeah, what do you think about that, Brian?
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I said.
The Link is traveling in time. That's what the nosebleeding thing, and Xavier figured out, and they're trying to correct stuff.
Why can't this be radiation poisoning? And he's shutting down all these. Those are the only two.
Those are the only two exhibiting those symptoms, though. Xavier ran by no radiation, but he had the same.
He went over Arkansas and everything. All the things shut down and all that stuff.
But why he's the only person in that group then? Link. I mean,
Yeah.
I ain't saying I
No,
believe it.
maybe.
I'm
Because,
just
but he
saying
was also working with the scientists beforehand, so he had something to do with it. I think he's going to save the world because of something he's done.
there's a theory, and while she's stockpiling all that power, the power of the machine. I mean, like I said, I don't know, but there's a theory
Maybe.
out there.
Okay.
I said for me when because I know Danny told me that after, but Tamika read it too. She heard it too that there was a time travel stuff. So she mentioned it to me, and I'm like, I don't see time travel in this
I don't know
show.
if I would like it.
Me neither. Like we're being a grounded show, and then all of a sudden it's like, hey, guess what, guys? There's time travel in there. Like, I don't know about that one. That's
How you,
almost as bad as freaking the world between worlds.
but they got things to set it up. Okay, Sinatra, she got the money, the finances. She trying to get her son back. That's one. Xavier is trying to find his wife because I think Sinatra got his wife. I believe Xavier might be motivated too to try to bring back the president, who is his friend, and then also his friend that got killed. So if Xavier finds out that there is some kind of way he can go back in time and stop all this, and now he made friends with that girl and he's raising the baby, so he has motivation to try to go back to try and reverse all that and save it. Like I
But
said, I don't know if that's the case. I don't know how I feel about it, but I do know if it's written well, I think I'd accept it. If it's some kind of this bull crap and they're throwing stuff together, but I don't see what they're just throwing stuff together on this show. But like I
the
said,
only issue I have with that is like even if he goes back in time, he can't stop the volcano from erupting, right? That is something that happened. They can't stop that. So the EMP going off, right? You have to do the EMP to make it go up because they were launching their nukes,
yeah.
right? So I don't know. I don't know. It's possible, but I don't see
And
time
then what
travel.
makes me say too, she told that little baby, I got a plan. Okay,
Hmm.
what is your plan? 'Cause I thought a plan was to kill a little baby, but she seems
Yeah, I thought she was gonna kill it too.
in love with the baby.
I
And
thought the
I got a
plan
plan.
was that
And
she wanted to get to be able to kill off the people that are ruining the earth, kill all of them off so they can go back outside and they'll be the ones that inherit the earth.
it could be, but didn't that scientist tell that look? This is just the first act.
He did.
It's gonna get hot and people can't survive, and you don't want to be out there when that happens. So she got some kind of, and she seemed very confident talking to little baby. I got a plan. You'll see the sky. You'll see the stars again. So she up to something. What it is, I don't know.
That's why I think whatever she has there is to stop that second wave, right? You can't stop the volcano from happening, but maybe you can stop the gases from heating up the earth, right?
Or
So I
it's
think
about emissions and killing all the human beings that are causing all these problems because the earth will naturally heal itself.
itself, yeah.
Well, I want to see why their nose bleeding and why they get them dizzy spells and why they keep seeing each other, following each other. So
Yeah, in their dreams or whatever.
and
Yeah.
they never met each other. So
Because I think he was in the bunker. I think Link was in the bunker before,
And
and
that's
they
how he
did
knew.
have and they did have an interaction, but they don't remember. Maybe they did something with their minds, erasing their minds, or some crap like that. I
And
don't
Lee
know,
said,
but
I didn't see the last episode of Paradise. Y'all spoiling everything. This is supposed to be
oh,
Kraus.
my bad. We just started talking about it, but go watch it. It's good. It's definitely
You're right.
good. Yeah, we spoiled it.
sorry.
But I mean, the only reason why is because we already did the review on it like on
Yeah.
Tuesday, right? So
It's 3 days old, bro.
facts.
I can see
You're
if
sleeping on it.
I can see it was 3 hours old, okay. But 3 days, I don't feel guilty. I'm sorry.
100%.
It said this show says the Cross review. It does not say Paradise, so I understand why he's a little.
It does. It does. It does. But I mean, when do we not have a show that doesn't go off the fucking rails
You're
anyways? You know what I
100%
mean?
right. 100% right.
Right? All our shows go off the rails. So I mean, it is what it is, right? Danny, tell the people where they can find you, sir.
Again, you can find me on my channel, The Road to Wisdom, on Mondays and Fridays at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Stick by for tomorrow. The name of the title for tomorrow is Why Isn't God Answering My Prayers? So tune into that if you're interested. I'm also on Mondays, the first Mondays, 3 Mondays of each month. You can find me, Anzo, and Chris Knight on Chaos Central. Sometime on Anzo's show, the OOC. I'm on a show with another group of gentlemen called The Hangout. And then on Sundays, I'm with Robert Storm and two other gentlemen on Storms Live at 8 p.m. on Sunday. So,
Why you showing all your stuff, brother?
Yeah, I can't see shit.
Okay.
My passwords are encrypted. I don't know why the fuck this shit is doing this shit. Hold on.
when I tell you about that Temu StreamYard,
it's not the stream. It's
He
not
says
the
Eve
team.
move, not T
Yeah,
move.
it's not that. Brian, tell the people where they can find you, sir.
And 1:30 Spoiler Kings are live Monday, Thursday, Saturday nights, 9:30 ish. White people time, because that's why I'm saying on Tank, because he's the one that's late. And I'll be always with Anzo Saturday morning doing the rewind. And anytime we do talking about a different TV show, I'm here too. So
100%. You watch Monarch yet?
I've not watched. I've actually was watching all season 1 all over. I'm on season 1, episode 7. So I haven't got to.
I sent y'all an article y'all could talk Saturday about.
You did?
Which one?
About James Gunn not going to stay there.
Oh yeah, no, that's
Oh
happening.
yeah,
We
yeah,
definitely talked
yeah,
about that,
yeah, for sure.
Why would James Gunn stay at this point?
What's the guy? That always, what's the famous guy on YouTube? He broke it down like John Campia.
Capia.
Yeah, I sent y'all that clip where he broke it down. And he was saying this is why he's not staying because of this. I was like, man, he sounds like you know what he talking about.
He's right though. I wouldn't say it.
Possibly. That's interesting. I was trying to show Danny the beginning of Monarch. I want to get him involved in that.
They show Kong on that.
Yeah.
King Kong now.
Yeah, Kong is like. It looks like this season is going to be focused around Kong and Skull Island.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of.
Is this before he found the other apes or after?
It's not the same timeline.
Because in the Kong versus Godzilla, the last one, he found those apes and he's the king of the apes now.
It's before because it's the same timeline.
Is it?
I
thought it was totally different. Like
no, it's the exact same timeline because they talk about Godzilla and Kong's first fight in the first season.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
They talk about the first fight.
Yeah, because
so it's definitely good. I can't show it on here, but I'll show it to you another time, Donnie. I am Big Afford Entertainment. Thank you guys for popping in. He said, what did he say? Y'all seeing He-Man or Scary Movie 6 because they both released on the same day.
See He-Man.
He-Man, nobody care about no Scary Movie 6.
Oh no, you're out of your mind. I definitely going to see Scary Movie 6
over He-Man or Masters of the Universe.
No.
Yeah, probably. Probably.
Yeah,
probably.
I'll see Scary Movie 6 when I get a chance.
You got some bad weed, Bo.
No. Scary Movie 6 is going to be hilarious. When I first seen the trailer, the bootleg trailer, I was like, this looks kind of crash. But then they showed the original one, and I was dying. When that little girl had the little balls in her eyes, she's like, what the fuck? I was like, oh yeah, okay, you guys got me. Listen, I like He-Man. He-Man's definitely going to be seen, but I'm going to see Scary Movie 6. Scary Movie 6. You see, now I agree with you. I might have to go see He-Man.
He says
He-Man might trash. I don't think He-Man's going to be trash.
I don't think so.
I want to see it. I don't want to say what it's going to be or not what's going to be, but I want to see it and be able to go from there.
I definitely.
You think they're purposely not letting us hear how Skeletor going to talk because of the negative stuff that actor's getting?
Yep.
Yeah. There's definitely a reason why they're not letting us know about his voice. You know what I mean? Like why we can't hear his voice. Now, do you guys think his voice is going to be
it can't be cartoonish, it gotta be sinister.
No, it'll be serious. Dark, deeper voice.
It gotta be.
That's what I was gonna ask.
If it was me, I'd get a voice actor. Let's just say hypothetically if they can do it. David Craig? I think that's his name. No, is it Craig David?
David.
Yeah. Goliath.
Well, I don't know because I was watching an interview with him, and they're actually talking about. I heard them say they were talking about a live action Gargoyles movie, and they're asking him if he would like to do the voice for it, and he said yeah, he would love to do the voice for it. So that's a possibility that he might come back and do the voice for a live action.
I'd go see it because
I want that.
that plays Xanos is still alive. Guy from Star Trek, Riker.
Yeah. Riker's still alive.
Yep. And then
Riker said he would come back too.
And then the old girl that played Counselor Troy, she was the love interest, Demona.
Yeah.
Yeah. The main characters are still alive.
Absolutely. I think that would be great. I can't wait to see that. But guys, that is it for today. Thank you for popping in. Tomorrow night we will be doing From, right? So make sure to check that out. Danny will be joining us tomorrow night for From. Don't listen to him. You know what I mean? We're gonna get Danny on there. No, Danny ain't coming on. Danny's like, screw that.
I might be in the chat, but I will not be on the panel, buddy. I can tell you the first thing about From, but how to spell it. From. That's it.
All right, guys, but we're gonna close it up. Thank you everybody for popping in. Peace, love, and hair grease, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.